popping at the same time.
Hi,
Hi,
I'm Nicole.
I'm Cassie.
These are our highlights and lowlights of the past 3 days on book tour. Montreal. We dumped our stuff in Burlington. We got into Montreal, no problem. You saw that in the Nespresso Cafe. We had a show, and Cassie got to meet a very special puppet named Graham. And I think that may have been a low light for her, and it was a highlight for me.
Graham was a low light. Graham is a CPR dummy's head on like a My Buddy body, which combines two of probably my worst fears. Graham is also filthy and shabbily dressed, with many Mardi Gras beads. I have never hated a puppet before, but I do hate Graham.
Graham was a highlight for me.
So we performed with Graham, and then afterwards we went for vegan poutine.
And my friend Pablo came, and Jeff Miller came, and Jesse Staniforth came, and that was cool. And Julie Mattson let us stay at her house with her cute pit bulls.
A low light of Montreal was learning that they have something that's pine soda, which is like made with like pine needles, and it tasted like carbonated pine sol. So when we sampled it at Julie Madsen's house, we weren't sure if she was actually poisoning us.
But we're both here. We're not sewn to each other.
We're alive.
Then the next day we drove through a snowstorm. We were just missing a blizzard or something in Montreal, and we got through the border check. I had to tell the guy what the tattoos on my hand said, what the plot of my book was, and what else did he want to know? That was it. He was kind of a frat boy, and he let us go through, no problem. We got to Burlington. We took a nap in the car, which was really great. And Alison Bechdel came to our reading and helped promote the reading, which was so nice of her. It was very nice. And everyone at the Phoenix bookstore in Burlington was super nice. And then we had tacos, and who knew that Burlington, Vermont was the place to go for tacos? I didn't know. I'm from the West Coast.
It was pretty good. Everyone at Phoenix Books was really nice, especially Todd, who was one of the folks that set up the event, and he also worked for Borders, which I did for a long time, and I got to read a story about Borders. So, Todd, big shout out.
Booyah, Todd.
Did we have any lowlights?
Of Burlington?
Yeah.
No low lights in Burlington.
Having only Canadian money is a low light, because it doesn't even seem real as an American.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Then we went to White River Junction, and we went in the middle of the night. So we got here at 12:30 in the morning. We drove through some snow and talked about our worst dental stories. And we and we got here super late, and John Chad let us into our luxurious apartment at the Center for Cartoon Studies. I gave a talk yesterday, and I met a lot of cool students. That was a highlight. We got to go out to dinner with a comic artist named Julie, which was a highlight. Lowlights, I don't know what. Well, Cassie met a friend today. That maybe was a low light.
I am like middle-aged dude catnip, so I'm not gonna further comment on anything, but you can just imagine how my life is every day. There's a lot of oversharing of divorces.
A lot of goatees.
A lot of goatees.
So that's it. Now we're going to go thrift shopping. We have one more night in beautiful White River Junction, Vermont. Thanks to everyone at CCS for hosting us. And we'll talk to you later.
I wish we could freeze frame it.
Here, just freeze.
Maybe we could like freeze frame high five.